Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to New England Junk Journals. I am excited because today I am participating for the second year in a row in hashtag Masterboard Madness 2026. This is hosted by Hazel over at Hazel Anaka Designs, and she has been working to put this together. I'm so happy that she has done all the footwork. It makes it much easier for us creators. We have a full month of creators for you. We even have a few of the days here with double the creators. Double your creators, double the fun. Isn't that what they say? So one more thing that I want you guys to know, well, two more things. One is I'm going to have all these creators in my description box. Hopefully all the links work, so you should be able to just click over and find all of their channels. Hazel is going to be doing a giveaway. All right, so what you guys need to know about that, well, first of all, she'll explain some of it if you go to her day one video. She is going to be choosing a random comment from the comment section of any of these videos. So for your chance to win, please watch every day. And we ask that you would give the videos a like, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to all these wonderful creators. You'll get a chance to be exposed maybe to a lot of creators that you don't know yet. So that's always exciting. I love finding new creators that I just click with. You'll see a lot of really cool things this month. So for my video here, this is my masterboard. For those who were here last year, you may recognize this. It has enjoyed one whole year of being displayed in my workroom, my craft room. So for my project, I have not done this before, but I saw it a while ago on the Creative Cove, and I really want to give it a shot. So I need my masterboard, which I will cut up off screen in just a moment. I'm going to use this beautiful piece of linen for this project as well, and there will be some sewing involved. So give me just a moment and I will be right back. All right, let me show you what I am working with. So my main pieces are going to be these two, which measure 7.5. 7.5 tall by 5 across. And then this one is 7.5 tall by 6.5 across. Yeah. I have my piece of fabric here, and I'm going to show you what I will do. I got these two pieces of cardstock out because I need to strengthen these two pieces. They're going to be flaps. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so this is going to face inward. We're going to have our beautiful fabric on the outside. And we are going to hinge these. I'm going to sew them right across here on the fabric. And then we're going to have these pretty pages on the inside. And this is going to become a little folio. So what I'm going to do next is cut down and attach my two pieces here. Stitch around them. I haven't decided if I want to stitch it in this way or this way. I think I'm going to do them like this. Okay, so let me cut all my pieces down and I will show you. All right, so let me bring you guys down a little bit and show you what I have decided to do. So I really like the idea of having this hinge inside the pages. So I've marked my even space here. And what I mean by that is I'm going to take my front cover And I'm gonna line it up. And then I'm gonna take my inside piece, but I'm going to line this up, and I'm going to glue these two together. And I'm gonna do the same on this side. I'm going to glue these together, and then when they are all done, I'm gonna go ahead and stitch around here, stitch around here, and stitch around here, so that they're all going to be sealed in very nicely. All right, so I have this glued in, and while this is drying and before I can stitch it up, I want to make a little signature for our folio, something that's going to get stitched in right in this hinge. I would actually, you know what, I might change my mind here, hang on. This side is slightly wider. Here, I might stitch my signature in on this side, and then have this as like a little, I could do this as a pocket, and then maybe have this as like a little tear off writing page. So I'm going to make all those decisions off camera because I've been blathering on for too long as it is. I will come back and I will have all this stitched, and I will have my decision made for these. All right, I love it. It is coming together. Let me show you guys. Here is the front panel all stitched. Stitched on the inside. Here's the back all stitched down. This side panel here. I went around this twice because I barely skimmed the edge here when I first sewed it, so I wanted to make sure I sewed in pretty well. And then I decided on my signature. Let's see, are you close enough? There you go. All right, so I've got some gold glitter vellum, a doily. Here's a piece of an old letter with this cute stationery. Some resume paper in a purple. We've got some old 1800s ledger, piece of a little golden book, lined paper, some scrapbook paper. This came out of an old, probably vintage book. This is some antique French rag paper. some more of that marbly looking resume paper. And I did go ahead and washi the middle where I stitched it in. I literally just sewed the signature into my fabric right here. I don't know why that's sticking. And then this is the reverse side for all of these. So next step, I believe, will be adding a little tearaway pad to the side. So back into my scraps, and I'm just going to get my ruler and just build myself a little scrap pad. So I know this is 7.5 tall, so I'm just going to go ahead and tear them at about 7 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm not really concerned about the length of them. Oh, that is some nice paper. Okay. Let's see if I do. There we go. I can save these for collage. Some of that. Some of that. Here's a few thinner pieces. And what else would I like? All right, let's see what we have here. No, I'll do the logarithms. And then this, and these. And I'm just gonna make this a little bit shorter. Like so. Almost perfect. This is still a little bit too long. And just like that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put a little header on here, zip it through my sewing machine, and then I'm going to glue it in. All right, so I'm back here. I'm just going to take a little off of this side. I'm not using my best scissors here. I should be, but I'm not. All right. Let's see what happens with a, oh, I'm scared to do this with a glue stick. It's a permanent glue stick. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If I have to go back with Fabric Hack, then so be it. But these are my new Scotch permanent glue sticks by 3M. So this will be a pretty good test for them to see how well they do. Get this centered here. And because I really, really want this to hold, I am going to go ahead and go in with clips. I have some clips here. I can use that one, and I'm just going to repurpose that. Put this one here and hope for the best. All right. Last thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna have it go like that. Last thing I'm going to do is put a pocket right here. All right, I have my vellum here. I did run downstairs and get my Fabric Hack, and I know it'll probably show, but it's really gonna be easy to hide with some washi tape over the pocket. So I just have to measure across here. And we're doing it the easy way. We're just going to tear. We're not really going to measure. There we go. All right. I'll bring this back here. Oh, should I ink it up? It would probably be easier to see that it's a pocket if it was inked up. There we go. All right. I know you guys are going to enjoy March Masterboard Madness. It's going to be so fun. So I didn't really do any masterboard on camera, but once you have all the masterboards you're going to prepare this month, it is good to have a project to do with them. Tags are always fun, journaling cards, belly bands, journal covers, all kinds of fun things to do. But I really thought this would make a good project, this cute little folio. So we can come back in another video and decorate this cute little journal in here. add a tag to go in this pocket. I could even build more pockets in here. This definitely has room to grow. But so far, I really like it. I think the last thing I'm going to do is add an eyelet here to make a little tie. And then I will let you guys go. All right. So let me check the middle of this. Which is going to be around there. I don't need to be super precise. I'll grab out my crocodile. Something nice and simple. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. And I have this really cute ladder trim that I thought would be, or it's actually crochet thread. Let's see if I can get this through here. Start with that much and then perfect. Okay, awesome. I love that, guys. I love how that came out. So we've got our vellum pocket here. We have our signature here. We have a little tearaway or writing pad here. We can always add something to the back of this, another vellum pocket with tags and things. And that is going to be so awesome. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope you guys create some of these yourself. They don't have to be a certain size or a certain measurement. The back just needs to be slightly wider than your two flaps, and you can glue the fabric over. You can do whatever you want and expand on this idea. This is just how I decided to do it today. So be sure to check out the next person on the list, which I believe is Gwen tomorrow on Wednesday. Gwen the Trash Witch will be doing her masterboard project, so be sure to tune in for her, as well as the rest of these great creators for the rest of the month. All right, guys, thank you again to Hazel. Thank you for all of you guys for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video.